Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy
To all of our
Thanksgiving.
Canadian fans and everyone living in Canada. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Justin, how was your Thanksgiving this weekend?
It was great, and especially with all the hockey news, it was fantastic.
A lot has happened this weekend, guys. My Thanksgiving was amazing. We had all that food, OP food, you know what I'm saying?
All
And
the news.
a bunch of hockey news,
Wow.
NBA, and TFC. So let's get
Yeah,
right
TFC country.
into it with biggest
Breaking news.
in the video.
Breaking news right now.
Like not even 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Alex, the top free agent in the NHL, Alex Pietrangelo, signs with the Vegas Golden Knights for a 7-year, $8.8 million every season. That would lead to around $61.8 million for the next 7 years for Pietrangelo.
Wow, man.
Wow.
Well, okay. First of all,
shocked, but I was shocked of the how much money he's going to be making.
yeah, that was shocking.
Wow.
Okay, if it was a regular season, like a full 82 with no COVID and stuff, then it wouldn't have been surprising. But, dude,
Yeah.
8.8 now? Dude, for the next 7 years? So until he's like, 37, 38, bro? So,
Oh, how old is he right now?
He's 30. He's going to turn 31.
Yeah, just so you know, if he doesn't win a cup with Vegas in the next 7 years, he's not going to win a championship.
Yeah, he's not. Wow. That's crazy, man.
Like him
8.8.
and Krug both got locked up.
Yeah.
Locked up.
Locked up big time.
Big.
Now, I did predict Pietrangelo going to Vegas.
Yeah, I don't know if I said that or I said something else too. I don't know.
No.
I did say him in a Bruins uniform would be.
Yeah. I was like, oh, come on. Please don't say that.
Yeah. And then I was thinking, how the hell were the Leafs going to sign him with that kind of money?
Yeah.
But here's the thing,
Dude, it's crazy.
$8.8 million for a season. Wow. There's
Hold on.
Dude,
I'm
just saying, they would have to cut Marner's salary in order to pay.
Yeah.
Like they would have to cut it they have to cut like $2 million off of it.
Yeah. Dude, okay. So we know Alex Pietrangelo signed, right? So now that means there's been rumors of Nate Schmidt going to Florida because now they have to shed salary.
Right.
So, dude, this Vegas defense, Pietrangelo, Shea Theodore, Alec Martinez, Brandon McNabb, Nick Holden, Carl Dahlstrom, and Zach Whitecloud.
Whenever Montreal plays Vegas, I'm scared.
Yeah, dude.
I just said this 2 minutes ago. I said this to another guy. I said Vegas is making the final next year. 100.
No, they're not. No, it's not. No, they're not.
They will make the conference final or the Stanley Cup final.
Yeah, the conference final, but not the final. Dude, like Alex Pietrangelo and Shea Theodore on the first pair, probably. Holy.
That's dangerous.
Holy.
Dangerous.
Wow, that's insane. But so Pietrangelo signed, right? So Nate Schmidt been reported to go to Florida, and now there's also been reports of Mackenzie Weegar's being shipped out of Florida. So it's and apparently the Leafs have been in contact for Mackenzie Weegar from Florida. So if there's a trade happening here of Schmidt going to Florida and then Weegar going to Toronto and then Toronto's sending over someone to Vegas or a 3-team deal, dude, I'm all in for that. We need Mackenzie Weegar. We don't. Whoa.
I got a question though. How didn't the Leafs go over their cap?
Yeah, but they could be 10% over the cap until the first game of the 2020-2021 season. They could be 10% over. So
they have to get that money back because they're in debt pretty much.
Yeah. Well, no, they have cap space. They have 406,000 cap space because they traded Andreas Janssen.
Yeah, for that.
Okay, well, dude, honestly, I've heard pretty good things. He apparently he wants to play a Zach Hyman type role, and he wants to be on the third or fourth line. I know.
The guy's willing to go on the fourth line. I mean, that's fine. Yeah.
Third or fourth line. He wants to play Zach Hyman, dude.
Leafs offense is looking pretty dangerous.
Dude, and the defense now.
What do we got right now? Hyman,
Matthews,
Marner. And then the second line, Mikheyev probably in the left.
Mikheyev, Tavares, Nylander.
In the third line, would that be?
And then it'd probably be Simmons, Robertson, and Kerfoot as of right now. But dude, Kerfoot might get traded. $3.5 million for Kerfoot.
For right now, this is what we think. And then the fourth line would probably be Spezza, Travis Boyd, and that new guy,
Jimmy Vesey.
Yeah.
And then and then Barabanov might. They might switch out because Barabanov has come from the KHL. So, dude.
Yeah. And then
Pierre Engvall too.
Morgan Riley and who they
Brody.
Or did they play Bogosian or?
Oh yeah, okay. So they did sign Bogosian. So it's looking right now. It's going to be Riley, TJ Brody, Muzzin, maybe Zach Bogosian, Bogosian maybe, and then dude, it's like Dermot because Lendon, Mikko Lendon's coming. Dude, he won I think KHL of the month, KHL Defender of the Month like today. So Lendon's going to be in the lineup. So they might trade Dermot too. Like, there's so many options. They could trade Hall.
Pierre Engvall too. Isn't he on the team still?
Yeah, he is. But they could trade him. They could trade Justin Hall. They could trade Dermot. Dude, there's many guys they could trade, dude.
I don't know. That team's gonna be pretty dangerous.
Like, we actually have defensive options that are actually good, unlike Cody.
He did really well this year in the free agency, but also I'm just letting you know, if they do end up losing in the first round next year, what does that mean though? That it looks like
I don't know.
They have if that happens, probably won't, but if that happens, if they get out first round, they're gonna have to consider trading a top player on that team.
They might have to. Because Dubas has done all of these,
they fixed their defense. They their goaltending's good now. Like it's still the same, but the defense is the biggest improvement. Those two things. So it looks like honestly, if they can't put it in next year, they can't go in the second round, maybe conference final next year.
Yeah,
they're gonna have to look into the star players.
I know, dude. Like we actually have options on defense now. Like it's fantastic. That's what I like to see that are actually good, unlike Cody Ceci and Martin Marincin. We actually have players.
I know.
We can
they did really well. I'm actually surprised.
I know.
It's going to be very exciting to watch some Leaf games.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's always exciting. Like,
I know.
It's always exciting.
Let's get into a team that's not really exciting. The Buffalo Sabres. Oof.
Yeah. Buffalo Sabres.
Taylor Hall signs with the Buffalo Sabres for a 1-year, $8 million contract.
Yeah.
So as soon as I came out yesterday, you know what I said? First thing I said, overpaid.
Yeah, overpaid, yeah.
I said overpaid easily. How is this guy worth $8 million for the season? I thought he would go to 6, 7, maybe even like 5.8.
Yeah, they were, dude. The Avalanche, Columbus, they were all offering him like $4 to $5 million.
Yeah, the Bruins too. The Bruins made an offer as well.
Yeah, them too.
And Buffalo really, really had the money to pay him that much. Here's the thing. They're paying him money. They're paying him a lot of money to make him think that he's the top star, which is fine, right?
Yeah, it is fine, but he's not. He's like the second.
That team's not still. They still need they need a rebuild, right?
Yeah.
They have Jack. They're probably going to put Jack Eichel with Taylor Hall in the first line.
Taylor Hall, yeah, most likely. Probably.
And then if they sign a good right winger, I mean,
dude, not even gonna lie, dude. Like their top 6 is actually pretty nice. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like because it's gonna be Hall, Eichel, and Victor. Hold on, 1 second. Sorry, somebody was calling me. Right? It's probably gonna be Olofsson, Hall, Eichel, on the top 3.
Yeah. And
then you have Eric Stahl, Jeff Skinner, and who was the other guy? No. It was Eric Stahl. Oh, Cody Eakin probably. And Sam Reinhart. Yeah. So it would be like Sam Reinhart, Eric Stahl, and like Jeff Skinner on the second. It's not bad. Their top 6 is actually decently good. Their bottom 6 is trash. They have Zemgus Girgensons, Tage Thompson, Curtis Lazar, Tobias Reeder, Kyle Okposo, and Cody Eakin. Like, that bottom 6 is not great, dude.
I'm just reading this now. They made, like, that Taylor Hall trade, I'm reading this now. It's actually really good.
Signing.
Like, it's a great signing.
Yeah, I know. Well,
but, like...
it is, but for $8 million?
I'm just trying to pull it up here.
Wait, sorry, you cutting out.
Yeah, it was an
it was all right.
It was all right, but, I mean... So, I'm just pulling up all the recent...
Like, dude,
hang on, I'm pulling up all the signings before after we film the podcast, so we can put that up.
Oh no, I have them here already.
Oh yeah,
I have them all down here.
Okay,
but I just want to say one thing. This Sabres team isn't even that bad. Like they're actually decently good.
I don't know about this.
It's just like their goaltending is crap.
There's no way.
It's Carter Hunt and Linus Ullmark.
I don't see them going over. I don't see them going over the Panthers.
Oh no. But like, dude, okay, their goaltending is trash, right?
It's Ullmark and who's the other one? Who's the backup?
Carter Hunt. It's bad. Carter Hunt. It's bad. Yeah. Now, their defense is Ristolainen, Colin Miller, Brendan Montour, Rasmus Dahlin. That's a pretty solid top four. Like, it's fine. Jacob McKay, Jake.
For your defense?
Yeah, like Henry Yokiharu. Like, dude, their team isn't that bad.
That's why, though. That's why they should have looked for this free agency. They should have looked for goaltending. Like, there were so many goals.
Yeah, they should have. They really should have.
In the market that they could have picked up, and for a cheap price. Like, they could have signed Markstrom. They could have signed Holtby. I could see Holtby I could have seen Holtby in a Buffalo jersey. Like, it wouldn't even.
Oh yeah, same. No, that would have made.
It would be a good pickup, honestly. But they didn't do. The only thing that they did, either other people got signed from their team, or they just picked up Taylor Hall. That's it. Nothing really big. So I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see next season. So let's.
I can't. Hold on one second. I kind of like hating on the Buffalo Sabres because they've been absolutely garbage, but I can't hate on them now. Like, they're actually decently good. Like, I'll give them props where it's due. And Kasperi Kaskisuo, by the way, goaltender for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Well, he was flip-flopping through the Marlies and the Toronto Maple Leafs. He made some games. Well, he started some games. It looks like he's departing from the Leafs. He said, "Toronto, thank you. These last 4 years have been filled with amazing moments, like Fox's birth, my NHL debut with Maple Leafs, and playoff runs with the Toronto Marlies. We're grateful for all the teammates and friends we've met along the way." So, hey, good luck to him and wherever he goes.
Yep. We'll see what happens. Let's go into. Want to go right here? Torrey Krug. You want to go into Torrey Krug? I don't think we talked about that yet.
No, we did. We did. Remember it broke when we were filming?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We got to go into Corey Crawford then.
Oh, do you want? Okay. We can go
that really surprised me. Corey Crawford got signed by the New Jersey Devils for 2 years, $3.9 million for a season, for each season.
Yeah.
That is
it's good.
Great. It
is solid,
but
not really. Okay, no. This is where we argue here.
As much as like Buffalo, but he's a great mentor for their upcoming goalie who played last season. What was his name?
Mackenzie Blackwood.
Blackwood. Yeah. He's a good young goalie. He didn't even do that.
Pretty good.
It's just he was on a crap team. You know what I mean?
Yes, he wasn't great, but he was still pretty good. Now he's going to get mentored by Corey Crawford,
who's won 3 Stanley Cups. Like,
yeah.
I mean, that's great for their team. Like that team.
It is
doing really well.
Yeah. I like what they're doing. I don't really hate on the Devils as much. I like what they're doing so far. So honestly, good signing. Like, Corey Crawford brings that veteran experience too. Can't be mad at that,
Exactly.
Can't be mad at that. Corey Schneider, a 1-year deal, $700,000 with the Islanders.
Wow.
Yeah. Hold on. I believe Vegas will.
Is that really what they needed though?
Not really. Like they have Varlamov.
Yeah.
Now
okay.
Now Thomas Greiss.
Thomas
Greiss. Yeah, he's gone. But like, I don't like why. Like, why Corey Schneider? Like, I know I'll give it to the Islanders. Like, their goaltending coach is pretty solid. Like, Varlamov's been great. Greiss was good.
Yeah, really well. They went conference final in the playoffs. Like top.
Yeah,
4.
but like
not bad.
But like, really, Corey Schneider? Like,
I know.
Really?
That's the thing.
Yeah. It's fine though. Like,
that's the team that didn't really need like tampering with. Like, they don't need to be retooled or anything. They're a solid team. They're a top team. They're definitely making the playoffs next year.
Chris Johnson, by the way, 58 seconds ago, believe Vegas will have to make a corresponding move before officially papering and registering the Alex Pietrangelo contract because they're available summer salary cap space. So they're gonna have to make a move before Pietrangelo officially signs, technically. So, dude, Nate Schmidt, I think, is most likely going to Florida.
Yeah,
it's probably gonna happen. Yeah,
looks like it. So
it's probably gonna happen.
So we were talking about the Islanders. Let's go into their backup goalie, Thomas Greiss, who is now gone.
Part of the Detroit Red Wings?
Detroit Red Wings for 2 years, $3.6 million each season. That team is going. That team,
team's getting somewhere.
They've been making moves. They signed Bobby Ryan the other day. They signed
Troy Stetcher, defenseman.
I mean, they picked up they picked up Lucas Raymond or was it Lucas Raymond?
I want to say it was Lucas Raymond. Yeah.
In the draft, they got some solid players now. Like they're making moves.
They also picked up Vladislav Nemesnikov.
Yeah.
From Carolina, so I'm not Carolina.
Like
Colorado.
Their goaltending's not even going to be bad. They're going to have Thomas Greiss and Jonathan Bernier. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. Like
it's not their age. I mean, Thomas Greiss would definitely be the starter for sure, or they'll play like a 40-40 season.
Yeah, like it's fine. Like it's
nothing, but I mean,
it's nothing to be excited about. But you know what? Hey,
maybe for Red Wings fans, because a lot of negative stuff has happened.
Yeah, but like they'll obviously win more games than like before. Oh, by the way, a former Leaf is on this team. I want to say Dmytro Timashov. I want to say he's a former Leaf. Shout out to him. Oh yeah, Sam Gagner. They have Sam Gagner too. That guy.
Dylan Larkin.
Yeah, Dylan Larkin too. Valerie Flip-Flop
on the team now. They're still not gonna be
good,
but
they'll be all right.
As they started the rebuild this year, they honestly did really well in the draft agency, and I could honestly see them making a couple more moves. We'll see.
They have like $18 million left in cap space.
Exactly.
They're still gonna be lost in the East, so it's fine.
Imagine they signed Pietrangelo.
Oh, imagine. No way. Well, they almost signed Krug apparently. So
let's go into their another defender, Chris Tanev.
Did we talk about this?
I don't think
no.
With the Calgary Flames, 4 years, $4.5 million every.
Yeah.
Man, the Calgary Flames are taking Vancouver Canucks as players.
So the Calgary Canucks, I'm guessing. It's going to be the Calgary Canucks. Sounds like it. Tanev, Markstrom, Domingue. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. This is ridiculous.
The Canucks have lost a lot of players.
Yeah, they have. Troy Stetcher, Tyler Toffoli, which we'll get to. Louis Domingue, Markstrom, Troy Stetcher, Chris Tanev. Dude, they've lost 6 guys in free agency.
I don't see that team being as good as they were this season. There's no way.
Yeah, that's tough.
There's they did sign Braden Holtby. Yeah, that's great. But I mean, a lot of guys are gone now, so they have to sign a couple people. Honestly, I can see them signing. I can see them signing a guy like Duclair Hoffman. Honestly.
Duclair Hoffman.
Yeah, they need some forward depth now because.
Yeah, they do.
They need to sign a defender, and they just need to sign a couple defenders. And they need to sign some wingers / centers.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. I agree with you on there. Dude, it's I don't understand. How has Vancouver not done anything? Now I saw a tweet today where they did offer Tyson Barrie $5 million, but apparently he turned that down to go to the Oilers. So it's I don't know. Vancouver has to do something. They've lost 6 players already.
They lost a right-handed defender. So Tyson Barrie, Tyson Barrie honestly would have been a good fit. But now that he's on the Oilers, which they needed defending, he's going to be good there. He's going to do way better than he was on the Leafs. That's for sure.
Yeah, most likely. I can see Noah Hannafin going to Vancouver. By the way, just pointed that out there. Noah Hannafin to Vancouver, most likely, because Calgary playing.
There was a top 5 free agent thing here, on Instagram I saw. And they had so let's talk about this quickly. Craig.
I saw.
Signed to the Boston Bruins for 3 years, $3.1 million every season. So that's a good trade. Not a trade. A good signing. A good signing. But I saw on Instagram today a top 5 free agency signings, and this was at number 2, and above it was the Pietrangelo one. I'm just saying, how is this number 2? How is that a top free agent signing? Really?
Well, no, okay, look. I understand that because that post was before Pietrangelo and Toffoli signed and all the top players, So I guess that makes sense. But they're probably gonna have to redo that quickly.
Yeah. I know. Oh my gosh. So still a lot of signings we have to talk about. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. Holy.
Let's go
to the house.
Well, no, hang on. Let's go into the Oilers here. Re-sign Mike Smith to a 1-year, $2 million contract. I mean, decent.
It looks like they're running with the same goaltending, which I don't understand why.
I know. That's a team that could have had Markstrom.
Holtby, too.
I know. I would have signed at least one of them. Or even Corey Crawford.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah. Vancouver did sign Holtby. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
We talked about that as well.
Yeah.
So we should briefly talk about these trades. We got to run through it. There's a lot of trades, guys. So
okay.
Let's go into Nate Thompson signs with the Jets. Yeah,
that's fine.
It's fine. Mikko Koivu.
That's right.
Signs.
Oh yeah, with Columbus.
Columbus Blue Jackets for
yes, you did.
$1.5 million.
Yes, you did.
Pretty good pickup for them. They're honestly they need that center depth as well, and they got it.
That's fine. Honestly, good sign.
He was the captain on the Wild, so.
What are we saying? So you're cutting out like.
So I mean, he's a veteran player too. So I think
he'll
do good, especially with Dubois. Oh yeah, that team's gonna be dangerous. Look out for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kevin LeBlanc looks like he.
Oh yeah, fine. Re-signed with the Sharks.
With the Sharks, $4 million. Excuse me, 4 years, $4.725 million every season.
Not bad.
I mean, it was kind of expected, though.
Yeah, like he puts up points. Like I can't,
And why do the Sharks want to get rid of those guys? You know what I mean? That get points. Okay.
Yeah, like who knows?
Johan Larson, 2-year signed with the Arizona Coyotes for 2 years, 1.4.
That's fine. Depth.
That's solid. Yeah, they need that depth as well. Coming from Buffalo, though.
Yeah, I know. Probably gonna put up like 10 points.
Yeah. So another Buffalo trade. Cody Eakin signs with the Buffalo Sabres. 2 years, $2.25 million a season.
Yeah. He hasn't been great, man. He has not been great these past couple of years. So, but hey, he goes to Buffalo. He's probably just gonna play third line center and then just go from there.
Exactly.
Just see how it goes.
Let's go to the Leafs now. They let's go to the Leafs.
Jimmy Vesey.
Yeah, so let's go to Jimmy Vesey. He signs with the Leafs.
Yeah, $900K.
What were the contract details again?
1 year, $900K. It's funny because 4 years ago, you would people were like, "Oh, Jimmy Vesey, New York Rangers." Like multiple teams were in for Jimmy Vesey because they thought he was gonna be like the next big thing. And then teams were like, they got to trade Nylander for Jimmy Vesey. Dude, now we have both.
Now you have both.
So it's fine.
It doesn't mean anything anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't really mean anything. Yeah.
That's it's good for them because he's gonna play the fourth line. They need that winger depth as well because they already have Marner and Nylander and Hyman, right? And have more wingers as like a fourth liner and bring them up to potentially go into the third or second line. Not bad at all. Pretty good.
Yeah, really is.
$1.5 million, correct?
For who again?
VC.
No, it was $900K for VC.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Well, 1.5 for Wayne Simmons.
There's too many numbers in there.
Yeah, I know. Too many people. I couldn't even remember the name.
Okay, so another Leaf signing. They signed Travis Boyd, 1 year, $700,000. Pretty good. Another winger.
Yeah, I'll take that. Honestly, he put up like 10 points in like 24 games. So I'll take it.
Solid fourth line winger. He'll play there. He'll fit really good with Wayne Simmons. Not bad at all.
Well, no, Simmons will probably play third line. He'll most likely play there.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
If Kerfoot resigns, then he's gonna play.
Yeah, most likely. I think so.
All right. Another Leaf thing. They make a trade with the New Jersey Devils, Joey Anderson for Andreas Johnsson. Mm-hmm. Pretty solid trade. I mean,
it's funny because people were like, "Oh, we're just gonna trade Johnsson for literally no one." But dude, Joey Anderson might play. Like
he's not that good of a player, but I mean, they also regain cap, so you can't. That's the reason why they signed Jimmy Vesey. One of the reasons, because they did have enough cap space to sign him, and they can go over 10% before they started the next season. So it's pretty solid for what they did.
Yeah, pretty solid. Like, honestly.
We'll go into another Leaf signing. Zach
Bogosian.
I want to go into this for a little longer.
Okay. Let's go.
1 year, $1 million for a right shot defenseman. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
He's big, which
He can fight.
Big guys, and he won the Stanley Cup. He's got
and he can fight.
And he can experience.
And he can play defense when he wants because he's not great, but not.
He's a defensive
bad,
which is what they need.
Yeah, but he's. Dude, yeah.
Honestly,
I can't even complain. I can't even complain.
All the right-hand D, they could have signed Shattenkirk.
No, it's fine. Dude, Shattenkirk got like a $3 million, $4 million bucks. Dude, I'll gladly take Bogosian. He brings everything the Leafs needed. He's all right defensively. I'll gladly take it. Dude, him and Muzzin on the second pair, hopefully. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you're perfectly fine with that. Right now. I can see all the Leaf things behind you.
Yeah, like, please. Like, it's fine. Or then get Mackenzie Weegar. Then you can shift it around. You can have, like, Mackenzie Weegar, Riley, Muzzin, Brody, and then, like, Bogosian, Lettinen. Just do us, please. Do us, please. Oh, man.
Going to a trade that we got here. The Avalanche and the Blackhawks make a trade. Nikita Zadorov
my guy.
The Blackhawks and Antoine Lindholm.
Yeah.
Going to the Blackhawks. And then the Blackhawks traded Brandon Saad and Dennis Gilbert.
Yeah. Bro.
Who won that trade, though? Who won that trade?
The Colorado Avalanche, because Joe Sakic is literally finessing every GM I've ever seen in my life. First of all, he's finessed now because Brendan Saad's better than Nikita Zadorov, I think. And then he does a trade today where he gets Devon Taves, who's been a pretty solid defensive defender from the Islanders, for exchange for 2 second-round picks. Like, what is that?
I know, right?
He's absolutely finessing people. They even re-signed Ryan Graves today, who had, like, I want to say a plus 30 something.
Yeah, they did sign Ryan Graves. 3 years, $3.6 million.
Yeah, that's a great signing because he can play defense. He's a good defensive defender. He had like a plus 30 something last year. He can put up points. Dude, like, Joe Sakic might be the best GM right now. Like, not even gonna lie. He's finessing people. He's having good contracts. He signed McKinnon to, like, what was it, $6.5 million or something? Dude, it's not even fair. Like, this guy is literally finessing everyone. Hold on, let me check out this McKinnon contract real quick. McKinnon, 6.3 for the next 3 years. Holy.
We got five more signings to talk about, big signings. So let's go into the Detroit Red Wings once again with what's his name? I can't even.
Vladislav Nemesnikov.
Yeah, I don't want to mess it up. No disrespect.
That's fine.
2 years, $2 million each season, so he's gonna make $4 million total. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. That's
again the Detroit Red Wings. They're making moves. They're making a lot of moves.
Yeah, hey, you can't complain.
Can't complain if you're a Red Wings fan, but you shouldn't even be a Red Wings fan in the first place.
Yeah, sure. Dude, did you know Pavel Datsyuk is still playing?
He's in the KHL, is he not?
Yeah, he had like 2 goals in 10 seconds. I'm like, dude, he still has it. He still got the magic hands.
And he's gone now. He's like he's not even in the NHL anymore. I remember that.
But like, he's still playing. Like,
oh, great. All right, another St. Louis signing. Former Leaf. Clifford. 2 years, $1 million in a season, roughly $2 million for
$2 million
his time on St. Louis. All right, another center.
Yeah.
Not a center, a left winger, who can probably protect Ryan O'Reilly because that's his role. To just fight.
Ryan O'Reilly can do. Ryan O'Reilly can literally do everything. Like, he can play, hit, like, probably like.
It's a mediocre signing. It doesn't. Yeah, they didn't really do it, but they did it anyway. I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he took less money to go to St. Louis and then instead of the Leafs. So it's like okay.
So we talked about Taylor Hall.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about Janmark.
Oh yeah, Janmark signed it with the Hawks today. I want to say, right?
Yeah, for 1 year, $2.25 million each season.
Oh wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good signing, Mateusz Janmark. He can put up like 20 goals if he wants to.
Yeah, that's a team that also doesn't need to rebuild, but they need to retool.
They need to retool because did you see something where it was like because I read a report today where it was like what was it called? Oh yeah, like the core, like Taves, Patrick Kane, Duncan Keith, like they're not happy with the signings. Like they're not happy. So yeah.
Yeah.
So hey, making moves. They also signed Lucas Wallmark today from the Panthers.
Yeah. So they're doing pretty well. So
I guess
we already talked about Pietrangelo. We already talked about Pietrangelo. That's probably going to be the thumbnail today.
Most likely.
So 2 more. Eric Gustavinson, 1 year, $3 million, going to the Philadelphia Flyers from the Calgary Flames. The Calgary Flames. Yep, the Calgary Flames.
Not
bad. Pretty good.
That's a good signing because Niskanen did retire, so him and Provorov most likely. I want to say
he can definitely fill that void that Heiskanen left.
Yeah, it's Niskanen.
Niskanen, my
Niskanen. It's not
Heiskanen and Niskanen. I mixed that up. I apologize.
Miro Heiskanen is 10 times better than Niskanen.
All right.
Sorry, but
so let's get into the last trade that we are going to talk about today. The Montreal Canadiens finally make a move.
It's not a trade. It's a signing.
Bro, I'm sorry. I keep messing it up. I don't know.
A signing.
A signing. I don't know today. There's something wrong with me. A good signing. Tyler Toffoli.
Tyler Toffoli.
4 years for $4.25 million.
That's a pretty good contract.
That's a great contract. He's 28 years old, and he can put the puck in the net. Exactly what we needed. We needed a winger who could score, and that is exactly what we got in that signing. I really like that signing. Holy crap.
That's a great signing. I'll give it to you guys.
I remember you told me, you texted this to a couple of our buddies, that you think the Habs could be better than the Bruins next season.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, because when you look at the team construction, they have better goaltending. The offense, dude, you can really compare the Habs offense to the Bruins offense now. And, dude, maybe the Habs defense is better than the Bruins defense. Like, let's actually take time to think here.
Because they don't have Torrey Krug anymore, who is their best player. They have Curtis McAvoy, Brendan Carlo, Chara, who's getting old.
Chara might not even be back.
Exactly. He's a free agent right now, isn't he?
Yeah, Grizzlick, he's there, but the Habs might contend with like the Bruins next year. Like, not even gonna lie.
The Habs on defense, they now have Joel Edmondson. They re-signed Victor Mete. They have Brett Kulak. They have Shea Weber. They have Petrie. They have what's his name? Alexander Ouellette.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And they still have more that are still on the active roster, and they have better goaltending too, like you said.
Yeah.
And now with Tyler Toffoli on the team, they have Brendan Gallagher, they have Tyler Toffoli, Thomas Tatar, Suzuki, Kotkaniemi, Danault, like that, Paul Byron, Lekanen.
Yeah, dude, this team, man.
Hey, expect
Josh Anderson.
Josh Anderson now, I think he'll be better this season than he was last season because he was injured.
Yeah.
So look, honestly, I could picture right now. I could see Tampa first, Leafs and Habs, and then Bruins. Like, those are going to be the 4 teams that are going to compete, in my opinion.
Yeah,
that's what it's looking like. Because I don't think Florida's going to be up there.
No, Florida.
Florida and Buffalo will probably compete for 5th.
Most likely.
Like, I could definitely see Tampa, Leafs, Habs, and Bruins competing for top 4. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I'm so happy about that signing. And he's 28 years old with playoff experience.
Yeah, he's played in the playoffs.
Wow. I was shocked, but I was happy.
It's crazy to think, man. Like, dude, this Habs team is like low-key scary. Like, not even gonna lie.
I know.
It's actually good. This team is actually good.
But the question is he gonna play the first line though?
What is he? He's a ringer, right? He can play right and left. Honestly, maybe. Like, not he might.
I don't know, because Brendan Gallagher, I don't know. Maybe he'll play the second line. Maybe he can play with Suzuki.
Yeah. Well, Suzuki can play center, right? Yeah, he can play center.
Maybe, or you know what you can do? You could put Tatar, Suzuki, and Toffoli.
Uh-huh.
Second line, you got Gallagher, Danault, and
Anderson. Put Josh Anderson.
Yeah, you can put Josh Anderson there too. Like, I don't know. They're gonna have to really sort out that team.
Yeah, like
they have the guys now. I think that team. I think the Habs will definitely make the playoffs next year. They could.
I think they will. Like, honestly,
I think they will make the playoffs next year.
They could be top 3 in the East. Like, no, that might be crazy to say now, but dude, honestly, man,
Carey Price doesn't have all that pressure anymore with Jake Johnson as well. You know what?
Dude, they're actually scary. Like, they're actually good.
Finally, after all this rebuilding, it's worked. Hopefully.
Yeah. Wow.
And if they make the playoffs this year and maybe go to the second round, then that's a win in my book. That is a perfect rebuild. And now Suzuki will develop, Kotkaniemi will develop. Oh man, like, imagine Nick Suzuki in the next 5 years with playing in the NHL, and maybe he'll have like over 20 goals, 25 goals.
Oh,
season.
I think so. I think 20, 25
like, he already had didn't he have over 20 goals this season?
Did he? I I'm not sure.
I think he did.
I think so. I think it was around there.
If he didn't, it was just under 20.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I think that's it for the hockey news.
That was a lot of hockey news. Let's get into the last two topics. LA Lakers win the championship. 6 games. Absolutely dominated the Miami Heat.
Yeah, it was like almost 40 points.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, it was almost like 40 points at one time. Close.
But the game finished with 106-93, so it was like a 13-point win.
Yeah, 13-point win. They almost came back for like 30 points, but
I mean,
congrats to them.
Unanimously won his 4th Finals MVP
and 4th championship. Honestly, congrats to him. Like honestly,
congrats to the Lakers. They did it. They did it for Kobe Bryant. That's amazing. I mean, they were expected to win. I mean, the funny thing is for me that Kostas Antetokounmpo has a championship before Giannis. That really cake.
You see J.R. Smith celebrating like that? Like
this guy, he didn't even play, but he didn't play. Like, come on, man.
Jared Dudley was celebrating. Danny Green, JaVale McGee.
Rajon Rondo, though, he played amazing. He played really good.
Playoff experience once again coming into a factor.
Anthony Davis, Danny Green, JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard finally got a championship. Mm-hmm. Well deserved. Been in the league for so long. He almost won it with Orlando, correct?
He almost did, but then he got beat up by Kobe Bryant in 2009 in Orlando.
In Orlando too. So he actually won a championship in Orlando. Well deserved by the Lakers, but Jimmy Butler said he failed to win a championship and he'll come back strong next season. I honestly think that he will do really well next season. Definitely top 5 in the East.
Yeah, but they're not winning next year. That's
I know they're gonna win.
Yeah, like come on.
They'll definitely be top 5. They'll make. They'll go the longest distance. I think they'll go is the second round.
Yeah, most likely. I think final topic here for the day. It'll be a short one. The TFC clinch a playoff spot.
Just find some good Toronto news. I mean, they.
Yeah, I know. Well, hey,
DJs did clinch the playoff spot, but they're out now. So.
True.
So TFC is now in the playoffs, which is great.
Yeah, first team to clinch. They beat Cincinnati FC 1-0. Patrick Mullins with the goal.
I was watching Plays of the Month earlier today. I saw a guy on Cincinnati FC score from a corner.
Oh, yeah, but they're trying. They've had like 3 wins, 4 ties, and 10 losses. So it's like,
oh man, you know what?
They're so trash.
Finally, more good Toronto news. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Finally, get to see that.
That is what you like to see. But Toronto clinches. Bradley hasn't played. Altidor's injured, but they're still playing.
They're still playing games.
I saw a stat where they've outperformed now than they did in 2017 with Giovinco. Like they've played better with Pozuelo now than they have with Giovinco. So like,
oh wow, that's pretty good.
I know.
Yeah, that's great.
So yeah, first
team.
I think
that's it, everyone. That's
I
don't know how long that was. Probably like 40 minutes on my clock.
Most likely.
Something like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Yeah.
We certainly enjoyed talking about it, especially the hockey.
We did.
There's still a lot of hockey. There's still a lot of free agents that still have to be signed. I mean, I'm still waiting for Jimmy Howard and Cody Ceci to sign.
Yeah, same. And on Mike Hoffman in that one.
Yeah, Hoffman, Duclair, like.
Yeah. No, but like I'm telling you right now, Cody Ceci is gonna go to the Penguins. I'm telling you right now.
Please.
I know, because our friend the Penguins.
So jokes if we see Cody Ceci there, and then when Martin Marinchin's a free agent, he goes there too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And this time Jimmy Howard is a backup. Honestly, it wouldn't even be bad if Pittsburgh signed Jimmy Howard. Honestly, it wouldn't even be bad.
Yeah, but let's be honest, he's not good. Like he's not good anymore.
He's not good, but I mean, he can mentor. Just Tristan Jarry.
Yeah, but do you really want a guy who went 2-23-2 to mentor somebody? Like, come on. There's other goalies on the market.
That is true.
All
right, guys. So we will see you guys on Friday. More news about the NHL. NBA free agency is going to be coming up in about a month, so we can talk. We can talk about that too.
About that also.
NBA draft. More news about TFC.
I think so.
Yeah, we'll see you guys on Friday. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Once again. From the AJ Sports Podcast, Anthony. See you guys Friday, episode 13. See you guys later. Peace.